Hello, my dear children. Hope you all are safe at home. Myself, Mrs. Mona Pereira, a teacher from St. Paul's School, welcome you all for our today's GK class. Today, we are going to study a very interesting topic in GK, that is Indian culture. So, in this video, we will know more about the importance of culture. There are more than 1.3 billion people living in India. India is a land of many cultural livings. Unity in diversity is the main attraction of India. All of its states carry different languages and different cultural identities. Indian civilization is very ancient. The Indus Valley civilization was one of the first civilizations on earth. The Vedic period was a time in Indian history when the Hindu religion and caste system began in India. Mughal Empire was the last and the strongest Islamic empire in India. So, because of this unity in diversity and different cultural identities, India is known as a subcontinent within the Asian continent. So, here we see the people with different clothing, people with different religions, people with different food habits, people with different celebrations, people living in different localities like urban, rural, etc. This is how people live in different localities. India is also divided into four major parts. First is North India. The major city in North India is New Delhi. And the Eastern India, the metropolitan city in Eastern India is Kolkata. Western India is Mumbai. And in the southern India, Chennai is the metropolitan city. Here, metropolitan means a large city. Now, let us have a look at the diversity in the food habits among the Indian people. Indian people across the nation eat different foods as per their geographical availability, means as per their suitable climate conditions. Like North Indian people prefer to eat wheat and South Indian food carries rice. So all over India, vegetables are available. People take seafood, meat is also taken, but cow is considered to be sacred or holy by Hindus, many of whom are vegetarian. So, all over India, you can see masala spices, people drinking tea and coffee, etc. Now, moving on to the religion. Religion in India is characterized by a diversity of religious beliefs and practices. The Indian subcontinent is the birthplace of four of the world's major religions, namely Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. With the people coming and settling from foreign countries, India also includes majority of the people following Christianity and Islam religion. Now let us have a look over the important historic monuments in India. India has many historical monuments of Mughals and the South Indian kings. Those Hindu kings have built many monuments across India. The important ones to mention are the Taj Mahal, Brihadishwara Temple, Mysore Palace, Ajanta Ellora Caves, Mahabalipuram, Khajuraho, and many more. Traditional music of India. Hindustani and Carnatic are the popularly known traditional musics of India. Hindustani means classical music of North India. Carnatic means classical music of South India. Melody, drone, and thala are some of the traditional elements of Indian music. String, wind are some of the most commonly used instruments in the Indian music. Next is the traditional dance of India. Dance is an ancient and celebrated cultural tradition in India. Folk dances are about all across the country. Huge crowds of people can be found dancing at festivals and weddings. Dance features in Indian cinemas also. So we can see songs and dances in the Bollywood, Hollywood, etc. Indian dance draw its roots from six of the most important classical dance forms. They are Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kathak, Manipuri, Kuchipudi, and Odissi. So this is all about Indian culture. In spite of following different religions and traditions, we all are living together. So children, I hope you have enjoyed this video. In our second part of the video, we will discuss the question answers for the same topic. So see you soon. Bye bye.